Yeah. All right, all right, all right. Are we in the building? Are we in the building? Turn me up. Turn me up. Let's go. Turn me up. Let's go. We in the building. We in the building. What's going on, everybody? And welcome back to another edition, another installment, a new episode of your favorite anime commentary podcast or show, however you want to call us, whatever you want to call it. You feel what I'm saying? We are a show, but however you want to call this podcast show. Welcome to the Black Haki podcast. I'm your wonderful, gracious host, Tyler Pod Guy. We are in the building for another one. Season 2, I believe episode 16. I don't think I'm wrong, but I could be. But we are in season 2. I want to appreciate everybody for tuning in, listening, however you listen. We will from now on be going live every Friday on our YouTube channel at noon for new releases every Friday. So just make that on your calendar. Every Friday, live shows on our YouTube when it comes to the Black Haki podcast. And then after, that gets released, it'll be on all streaming platforms after that as well. So just come on over to our YouTube. We want to just want to give a shout out to all of our subscribers on YouTube really quick. We just hit over 700 subscribers. So I just want to say thank you guys so much. We are definitely trying to get to that 1,000 mark. You feel what I'm saying? So please hit that subscribe button, tell a friend to tell a friend. And for more information on this podcast and all the other shows that we have on our podcast, please check out our website at epicechopro.com. That is epicechopro.com. You can look at, right there. Link is right there in our little ticker right there at the bottom. All right, listen, we don't have a lot to get into, but we have enough to get into today. And I'm very excited for a lot of these stories. First off, on the docket today, Invincible returns in March. Super excited for this. Very much an Invincible fan. I think this is Amazon Prime's best show on their platform, whether that be animated or otherwise. Well, next to Reacher is a good show as well, but Amazon Prime got this one right. Invincible is a animated, superhero series in which a father is teaching his son kind of how to become a superhero. What his son doesn't understand is that his dad has come really to destroy the earth, and what we see now in season 2, in those 4 episodes, was the aftermath of season 1, which was basically, his Invincible's dad, basically like fucking him up to the point where he really couldn't move, he really couldn't breathe. And then his dad, ends up leaving planet Earth, and then we find out he goes to a new planet with all these purple roaches, and has a purple roach human looking son. And now he's asking his human son, his earth son, excuse me, to protect his brother, his brother's mom and their planet, because the Viltrumites are now coming to destroy the entire galaxy, right? And so they fought the Viltrumites when they came to his dad's new wife's planet, and it was a bloodbath, of course, and then they took Invincible's dad. The Viltrumites won, of course, but they took his dad, and one of the leaders was like, listen, we'll be back for you. If you don't destroy Earth, we will. Right. And so it's definitely going to be interesting. I was definitely hurt when it was just 4 episodes. Right. I was definitely sick to my stomach when it was just 4. I was like, whoa. 4 the fuck episodes. What are we doing? What do we do? I was like, whoa. Huh? And then, I don't know if it was falsely reported, but it was rumored, right? It was speculated out there that this show wasn't coming back, right? They had multiple reports out here that the show was not coming back, and I was sick. I said, you cannot leave me off on a. I hate to be left on a good or bad cliffhanger, right? I hate that shit. Don't leave me off on a bad, like, even it was such a good cliffhanger. I'm like, don't leave me there. Don't leave me here. See, don't do me like Attack on Titan does me. See, don't do me like that. Attack on Titan, leave me with a good cliffhanger, and then you want to wait a whole 20 years later to sit here and drop some shit. Don't do me like that. And I was so thankful. March 14th, Invincible Part 2 is coming out for season 2. I'm excited to see what happens. I don't read the comic or the manga to be particularly honest with you. Excuse me. I don't read it. So that's one I'm just, watching the animated series to see what happens. But it's really, really good, man. It's really, if you have not gotten into it, get into season 1. Season 1 fucked me up. Like, season 1 fucked me all the way up. Right? It just fucked me up. See, now then you beg the question, is Invincible's dad or who's stronger? Invincible's dad or Superman? Because this nigga was cutting people with just his hands. He was just like sink. And I just was like, oh my God. What type of dude? And that's why I said Amazon Prime got this one right. Right, with all the shows that they have on Amazon Prime, and trust me, I have Prime, so I know it's not a lot, and it ain't great, but I think they really got this one. They got this one correct. All right, so let's get into One Piece's new chapter. For those who do not read the manga, this is for your time to skedaddle up on out of here. Fast forward. If you're in the live right now, get out. Fast forward past this part. You feel me? So I will be talking briefly a little bit about what's been going on in the latest chapter. So what we know so far is that Egghead has become a Buster Call scene, right? Saint Saturn, who is one of the 5 Girosei, on the island with Kizaru and all of them, and he has now called a Buster Call. He has said, motherfuckers, get off the island. You guys need to get the fuck up out of here. Niggas is about to blow this bitch down. You understand what I'm saying? Now, mind you, we still got a Zoro versus Lucci fight that's happening. And Oda, can we get that, please? I need to see the finale to that. I was loving the backstory of Kuma and all of that. It was great. It really did warm my heart. I don't want to be, it really did warm my spirit. But at the same time, I was like, can I get my mans? Can I get Zoro? Because in the recent episode, Shaka did say, hey, you can't beat that man. He's calm because he know he can take you out in one strike. You feel what I'm saying? That's how cold Zoro is. So I'm just waiting to see what happens here, because we getting all of this Buster Call. We about to blow up the island type shit. And I still don't know what the hell going on with Zoro and Lucci. And that's what all I want to know. What's going on with my guys over there? But nevertheless, we got a Buster Call coming. The Marines are leaving the island. They're telling them all the pacifists to stay on the island. And we see, the conversation between Vegapunk and Saturn, and Vegapunk's through basically these whole kind of 3 to 4 chapters has been really kind of pleading and arguing with Saint Saturn, like, why would you do this? Like, what's wrong with you? And then looking at Kizaru like, yo, you really gonna let this man do this? This is fucked up, because Kizaru, Vegapunk, they family. You know what I'm saying? It's me familiar. You know what I'm saying? They love each other. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. And so here's my theory, and I'll take it here. Do I believe that Kizaru could make a whole switcheroo? Yes, I do. I do believe that in some weird way, shape, and form, that Kizaru sit here and just betray Saint Saturn. Now, I don't know how that's going to look. I'm just, it's speculation. I don't know how that's going to look, because the way that this panel was going, everybody get off the island, right? Kizaru, and I know you really can't tell from the manga for real, but it's just the way that his face looked, or the way Oda drew it. His face just looked real mundane. It just looked down. It just looked like, I got family on this island. This is like, these are my people. And Kizaru, he's not a Kainu, right? He's not, trying to do his own brand of justice, which I believe Kizaru does have his own brand of justice. I believe that's the theme of the Marines. You have a sense of justice. I think upper Marines, like a Kobe, when he gets to that point, like a Kizaru, a Kainu, Garp, they have their own sense of justice, right? Kuzan has his own sense of justice. They have that. Now, we haven't really seen that through Kizaru's progression, but and we've seen him more in the background. But I think this chapter and the next chapter that's about to come, because we don't get no break. Thank God we don't get no break. Right? We don't get no break. I'm excited about that. I think Kizaru betrays Saint Saturn. Now, I do believe Luffy comes back, Gear 5, he done 8, he got full, he good. All right, cool. I'm straight. I need to eat a little bit. Y'all know how Luffy is. He need to eat a little bit, and he back on the horse. That's where we going. You see Sanji protecting Bonnie, or you know what I'm saying. We also see Kuma protecting Bonnie from all the pacifistas again. And it's weird how Kuma's doing all of this and he's supposed to be like just kind of dead in a sense, brain dead, physically dead, all of that. Supposed to be self-destructed at this point, because Saint Saturn said, I pressed the self-destructing device. And so this chapter was, not to say it was all over the place. You really had to kind of pinpoint where it was going, but it is to say we are about to see. I will say we're about to see some climaxes to conclusions in the next coming chapters when it comes to this whole situation. Not Egghead in a sense, but this whole situation. And what I mean is, I believe, like I said, Luffy goes Gear 5, fights Saint Saturn with Kizaru, because Kizaru can't beat. We've obviously seen White Star, you know what I'm saying, Gum White Star gun. He can't, there's no, you can't do that. Nothing about that. He can catch up to you, all of that goofy shit when he all up in Gear 5. He can do that, right? So now it's to a point where, does Kizaru have morals, values, or is he what he says he is, a lapdog, and just is the middleman and does not have any type of, I guess, quarrel in the fight? He's just here to be here. Does he get a moral compass in these next couple chapters? I think that's what I'll be looking for real. And at the end of the chapter, we see that I think the Blackbeard pirates are making their way closer to Egghead Island. We did see maybe about 10, 15 chapters before that they were coming to Egghead as well. Now, I don't know if that's Blackbeard per se, but it may be. So we have another Yonko coming to the island. It's about to get real, right? We're calling for Buster calls and all this shit. It's going to get interesting, because if Blackbeard sees Saint Saturn like that, oh wow, it's going to be a whole type of shebang. I'm excited to see what the next couple chapters are going to be like. Sticking on the One Piece topic, One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, if you don't know the game, has since been out since 2020, right? It's all over all of the consoles and everything. It's One Piece's, I would say One Piece's best console game, period. Free world. allowed to play as a lot of characters. And with that, you know, the 25th anniversary of One Piece was last year, and then they put out, you know, new updates and everything like that. I have the game personally, and I did get the updates. And I told you guys when it came to the first updates with Luffy, Kaido, and who was it? Shit, what's her damn name? Yamato. That was a great pack. Love that pack. That pack was amazing. When it comes to this pack, this is the Film Red pack. This is Uta, Shanks in Film Red, and Kobe in Film Red. Now, I'm not mad at Shanks and Uta in Film Red. I'm not even mad at the Film Red pack. Here's what I would say, just as a gamer, a lover of anime games for so long, and someone who's been dying to get Kobe as a playable character on this game. He's trash. I don't like it. I don't like the way they framed him on. I don't like it. I don't like it. And maybe it's my bias coming off, you know, Kobe's, you know, immense armament hockey and busting down rocks and shit, you know, arm rocks and shit, saving people. I'm just thinking you're gonna give him a little bit more. He's not the same Kobe that he was. Yes, he's not Luffy, of course. He's not even Zoro. He's not even Sanji. Of course not. But give him a little bit more. He's if you play the game, he's a speed type. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But can you give him a little power? Can we give him a little power? His attacks and his specials aren't that great. Like it's not hitting. It's not hitting for me. Uta's great. Shanks, of course. This Kobe one though, I think y'all need to go back in the lab and try that again. Cause it's not hitting. Right? And you know what it feels like? I feel like I hate to say it like this. I played as Tashigi on that damn game, and Tashigi plays better than him. Come on, man. Come on. Y'all finally give me kind of not even what I want. Y'all finally give me the character that I want, and it's not the character that I want. So the next pack, the next and final pack is coming out. That one is having Gold Roger on it. And I'm going to speculate it's going to have Garp and Rayleigh or younger Whitebeard. So it could be Garp, younger Whitebeard, Rayleigh. I'm sorry. Scratch that. Roger, Whitebeard, Rayleigh, or Roger, Whitebeard, Garp, or Garp, Roger, Rayleigh. Somewhere up in there. I believe a Rayleigh is coming. And or a Roger or Garp somewhere. We need a Garp. Can we get a Garp? We got a Galaxy Fist. Can we get a damn Garp? That's the one character. I was like, Kobe, I can live without him. But to not have Garp, and then you play One Piece Burning Blood 3. And fuck it, he's on there. What are we doing, bro? Can you come on, man. It's the disrespect for Garp for me. Can we get Garp, please? I would love Garp. I know Roger's gonna be cold. He gonna be Roger's gonna be cold. Rayleigh, if he's on the list, it's going to be cold. Even Whitebeard, if he's on the list, is going to be cold. A younger Whitebeard. But if y'all put Garp on there, and I'm not talking about throwing cannonballs, Garp. No. No. Had this nigga punch the ground and it shake shit. Come on, man. Like I said, Kobe just sorry, y'all. Just not hitting. He just not hitting. All right. Last thing that I want to talk about on the game side of things, Spider-Man 2. Recently bought that this past Christmas. and got the deluxe version, and it's been amazing. Now I do have the first Spider-Man, the Miles Morales, and so I was definitely excited to see what Spider-Man 2 was going to do, bringing both of them together. And I think the gameplay is amazing. As y'all know, I love free world games. Free world games, when it comes to things, are amazing. And sorry, y'all, had to throw something at my cat. Shut up. So when it comes to the Spider-Man game, both in the first one and in the Miles Morales one, the free world was great. They upticked it a lot in this one. I felt like they said, how can we sit here and make this better than the two that we just came out with? Because let me just tell you, I've played both of the old ones back to back to back with the new game plus. Now, once I played this one, once I played Spider-Man 2, from Sandman to Carnage to, I mean, it was well, I hope we're getting Carnage, but to Craven, to all of that, it was dope. The gameplay was dope. Nigga can fly as Spider-Man. We can glide in that bitch. I said, oh, this is lit. Oh, this is some new shit. I'm loving this shit. Then we can go as Venom and shit. It was lit. Come to my surprise, right? When I done beat the game and now I'm ready for a new game plus, you don't have it.
Trash!
So then I have to go on Google and I have to Google, hey, when is new game plus coming to Spider-Man 2? That is something I shouldn't even have to Google. No disrespect to the developers of the game, the makers of the game. But I just sat here and played Gotham Knights. And let me just say, Gotham Knights had to sit here and really grow on me because it wasn't the old Batmans that I used to play, right? Especially the Arkham Knight one, because Arkham Knight is legendary. Okay? But even Gotham Knights got fucking new game plus, and then they talking about how we can add some more shit on the new game plus for you. And I'm sitting here looking at Spider-Man like, why am I doing this over? And I gotta reload, and then I gotta re-get the... No! What are we doing? New game plus for most games. Free world fighting games, adventure games is a must. Assassin's Creed, new game plus. Spider-Man, new game plus. Batman, new game plus. Most games nowadays have a new game plus. It's the thing. And I get it. Maybe y'all got something rolling out. And here's the thing too, Spider-Man 2. When y'all rolled out Spider-Man 1, which was a legendary thing in itself, y'all had, and I bought them, y'all had 3 separate literal additional stories that we could play with, which as a gamer of free world adventure fighting games that's simple, it's perfect. Why do I have to wait? Why do I have to wait now? Right? Why do I have to wait now? I don't want to wait. I'm waiting for new game plus that damn near every game that I have in my Rolodex has, whether they came out last year, this year, or whatever, or 2022 or whatever. They have it, and you don't have it. We have to wait. Oh, we're getting new stories coming out for free. What? This should have been here already, bro. Come on. Especially since you really didn't give. Did they give us one for Miles Morales? I don't even think they gave us like some additional stories for Miles Morales. Let me know in the comments if y'all know. But I don't even think they gave us additional stories for Miles Morales. So I'm looking forward to the additional. Hell, they gave us additional stories for fucking God of War. I just want New Game Plus on Spider-Man 2. That's all. That's all. Just want the stories. If y'all gonna bring Carnage to the fray, bring them. I just want some new, right? I know y'all developing Spider-Man 3 and all of that, but please just give us some good stories. Give us some good stories. All right, y'all. We are out of here. Be sure again to like, comment, subscribe wherever you listen to the podcast. We'll be back next week again, 12 noon. Don't miss it. You feel what I'm saying? Let me know what topics you want us to talk about in the comments, or you can hit us up at epicechopro.com. That is epicechopro.com. You can follow us on all social media platforms, Epic Echo or Epic Echo Pro. We are on TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All right. And here, of course, on YouTube as well. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. All right. I love you guys. Stay easy, be breezy. And this, of course, has been another one. Y'all be good. Peace.